And military veterans under the aegis of the retired members of Nigerian Armed Forces and the Coalition of Concerned Military Veterans have staged the third phase of their protest over the non-payment of their security debarment allowance, among others, at the Ministry of Defense in Abuja on Monday. The protesters pitched a tent and blocked access to the Ministry of Defense, located at Chip House on Olusegun Obasanjo Way in the country's capital city. The retired military men had in January this year picketed the Ministries of Finance, Defense and the National Assembly in pursuit of the same demand. The National Secretary of a group, Roy Okidive, who spoke to journalists during Monday's protest, explained that the demonstration was to demand the payment of their security debarment allowance owed them by the federal government.
They have held series of meetings. We have not gotten feedback. We need feedback. We started to write letters. We wrote letters, no feedback. At last, when we found out that they have started to pay serving personnel that are just leaving, we called for a meeting and they agreed for the meeting. We had a meeting with the Honorable Minister of Defense, and he agreed that the structure to pay it within 3 to 5 years is not agreeable. He said he will get back to us. They also said those that are late. We said no. Those that are late must be included because they were captured in the money that was approved by the president. So you should pay it to their families. They also said they will go back and get back to us. All of a sudden, they shut down all the communication lines. All communication lines. They could not even reach us through our numerous avenues. We have the One Star General Association. We have the RANOA, Retired Members of Nigerian Army, Air Force and Navy Association, who are their seniors in service that are also left. They did not communicate. And right now, as we are here now, we are going to be here until we get tangible feedback.
We are the ones in the ministry that wrote to Mr. President to ensure that your SDA is paid. And we want to thank Mr. President because he graciously approved that money. So what I can see as the bone of contention now is that the mode of payments, the implementation of the payments, it is really what is the bone of contention now. I mean, you might not like the communication, but we have been communicating. So I was there at the meeting that day, and he explained that this money has been approved. And then you asked him certain questions and he answered all the questions. And he said that it might take some time for this money to be paid, but we will see how we can ensure that the monies are paid as soon as possible.